Okay, so I said previously that I'd be going over my nutrition, and so this is the start of that video. I'm going to go through, I've already had my shake this morning as soon as I woke up. Before I actually shot that supplementation video, I had my whey. So I'm now going to move on to my breakfast. I'm going to be working out in, say, in maybe an hour, 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours. I'll probably go for my first workout, probably do some cardio this evening. So I'll show you, I'll go through my breakfast within an hour, and then again when I come back, maybe later, I'll go through my lunch and then go through my evening meal later on. So my breakfast is pretty typically a strength athlete's or a bodybuilder's breakfast. So probably not to the same amount because I don't have too much food in the morning, but I'm supposed to, so I try to. So I get my oats and I add my oats. I don't measure this, I just have what I think is right. Tends to go on instinct. I'll add water to that, so that's my oats. Then get a couple of eggs, 3 whole eggs, and I'll have eggs for breakfast. Now, I actually add egg whites. Let me just wash my hands. I actually add egg whites to my eggs, so I'll just get those. The kind that I have, you can buy from the supermarket, is pasteurised egg whites. You usually find it in the dairy section. So I add my egg whites. So that's probably the equivalent of, say, 6 egg whites and 3 yolks. Now I'm going to have scramble, so I'll add a touch of milk. Okay, that's my breakfast. Okay, so I'm about done preparing my breakfast. So, right here I have my oats, which are a little bit toasted. Let's have a look, see. Okay, so yeah, so the consistency is just right there. Beautiful. My eggs. I don't know if you can see those. Okay, so we've got my eggs, we've got my oats. I was going to add a couple of rye vita, which I do from time to time. It's just rye bread. But can't be bothered, don't need it. And as you can see, I've got my vitamin. So my multivitamin, flaxseed, and my glucosamine. I'll have those with my breakfast. With my oats, I'll probably add a bit of honey. I like set honey. I don't really like runny honey, so I'll add some of this set honey as well, just for flavour. Honey's actually rich in antioxidants as well, so it's not as bad for you as you might think. Just because it's sugar. Anyway, so, right, thanks for watching. Probably add that much honey. It's probably quite a big scoop, actually. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's my breakfast. And I should probably follow up with my lunch a little later on. So I just got back from the gym, trained back today, and did 50 minutes of incline walk, just to burn some fat. I've had my whey already, and I included a serving of creatine in there, so post-workout I had my whey and creatine. Now I'm going to get my meal out of the freezer, one that I prepared earlier this week, and then I'm going to prepare my meal for the rest of today. So I've got a bit of chicken that I'm going to throw in the oven, so I'll go through that in a second, but I'll just show you quick what I'm about to eat. So. Now, the benefit of preparing your meals nice and early is that when you want something and you want it quick, it's just a case of getting it out of the freezer, throwing it in the oven, in the microwave, 1 or 2 minutes, and you're done. So, right here, looks kind of weird. Got some broccoli, some turkey, and some spaghetti. There's a little bit of sun-dried tomato pesto on there to add flavour, and yeah, as I say, a couple of minutes in the microwave and you're good to go. Sorted. Okay, so now that I've just eaten my meal, I'm going to prepare my probably next 2 meals and go away and shower and get on with the rest of the day. So I'll start with the carb source first, because it's easier to do that. I'll show you that one first before moving on. So my carb source will be whole grain spaghetti, because that's what I've got. So 1 meal, I'm having a little more than that. Okay, I would consider that much spaghetti to be 1 meal. So that there is about 1 meal. So I'll break that in half. Double it over. So I've got the same size again, because I said I'm preparing 2 meals, so about the same again. It was a little more than that, I think. So this is all based on instinct, really. So I've gotten to the point where I can kind of do it like this, because trial and error has got me by. So I know roughly what I'm eating to stay at my weight. So I think that's a little bit more actually. So I'll get rid of that. So that's about a meal. So same again, break it in half, toss it in. Now that can sit to the side for now, because I'm going to do my chicken in the oven. So I'll prepare that when the time comes and get the timing right. So I'm going for chicken thighs today. Fat content's a little bit higher, but doesn't matter. Yeah, fat's not the enemy. And it's still a little bit frozen, so I'm going to chuck that in the microwave, defrost it a little bit more. Okay, that should be a little bit more defrosted. So I'll just take these thighs and remove the excess. Now, fat isn't, as I say, isn't terrible, because a little bit more fat in your diet will help with your testosterone production, as cholesterol is converted to testosterone. So, don't know why I'm cutting with this knife. Let's switch that. Just taking the excess off. I'm not really taking too much off. I just don't like those little stringy white bits. So. Okay, so I'm about done stripping the little nasty bits off there that I don't really want. So what I'm going to do is some house notes for you. So tie it. So get some tin foil. Oven bake these chicken, so that way. Okay, so hands are washed, did it previously. Back side up. Now there was 5 of these, so because I'm making them for 2 meals, I like to try and split it as evenly as possible. So I cut one piece in half. And so, just wash my hands again. So, one thing I like to season with is stock. Now, you can make a stock if you're going to cook it in some kind of pan or pot, but I just sprinkle this directly on. I've got the low salt version. The rest of the values are really quite low, so you can kind of go crazy with this stuff. Give it a real nice flavour. Okay, probably add some bit of pepper. Some kind of spice, some shake and bake stuff. Wrap that up. Okay, so that's now nice and tight, so that'll go in the oven like that on, say, about 180 degrees Celsius, that is. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, because like I said, we're in England, don't do a Fahrenheit over here. Yeah, so that'll go in the oven like it is, about 180 degrees C, probably for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then it's good to go. So one thing that I forgot to mention before was that was my kind of weight. So I'm around 104 kilos, which is I think maybe 212 pounds. So I'm shooting for around one gram of protein per pound of body weight. So that's good. That's going to be around 200 and we'll say between 200 and 250 grams of protein per day. So each of those thigh breasts that I've just put in the oven, each one is apparently, according to the nutritional information which can be found on the back side of the packaging, is 13.2 grams of protein. So each one, so I'm having 2.5 in each, so it's going to be hitting my 30 grams per meal, so that's that. I try and get about 30 grams in each of the meals, and I'll try and eat again 5 or 6 times a day. Then I'll consider the whey that I'll have in the morning, as well as the whey that I'll have post-workout and any casein that I have before bed. So that should help me hit my requirements for the day.